Hello, Data Protection Excellence Network members, fellow compliance professionals, and data governance professionals. October is going to be a hot month, and we actually have 6 different events on different topics to different industries, as well as a live event. Let me get to it. First, Fintech and blockchain. Why data protection matters in this financial sector. So this is something that my colleague and a guest speaker will be sharing. And then we have also Edwin from Philippines sharing about ISO roadmaps. Right, this will be in the evening. Again, 2 of them webinars. Next, we have discussion on the latest law that's just kicked in, which is the Indonesian one. And this will be a webinar shared by Kevin. And on top of that, Kevin and myself will be flying to Indonesia. We'll be sharing the first Symposium on Data Privacy and Protection on the 3rd week of October. In fact, we're going to have a CIPM course on the back of that as well. So if you're in Indonesia and like to attend, write to us, we'll send you the details. Then we have MedTech. What is the exposure of regional data protection laws? So we'll have Karthik and Sarah, who is a head of research of Data Protection Excellence Network, and also Hansen, who actually is the director of technology at Boston Scientific, sharing their personal experience on the implications of the evolving regional laws to this particular sector of MedTech and tech. Next, operational compliance. So in the DPOinBOX Academy, we're going to show you how you can have productivity and compliance, looking at the monitoring, auditing, and communicating of policies. We also been featured in the Malaysian Institute of Accountants site here, you can see. And we will have an event, right, by Charles and Ben. Charles is actually a former CFO of a group, and he also sits a number of boards, and he'll be sharing implications of data protection from protecting your data and also your bottom line, right? So you don't want to miss this. And also Ben will be sharing also implications or changes of PDPA Malaysia. Next, we have Celine, who shared about the roadmap for data governance, right? How data processing changes are going to implicate a lot of new regulations. So we talk about the data lifecycle, in terms of looking at governance, looking at management, and also looking at how the different lifecycle implicates how you approach your compliance, right? So we actually compare and contrast. We have this in our courses and also in the webinar. So you don't miss that. Now, if you are looking at how do I aggregate and have integrated approach, have you looked at your own roadmap? Because data governance is hot, right? And if you go click on our website, there's actually a part that says, look at your roadmap for individual and organizations. So you really want to buffer up coming to the end of the year. How can you complete your education or your knowledge towards data governance and to have more augmented skills in this area? You may even take some certifications, whether it's ISO, International, IBP, or even the ones from universities here. Right, so some of the courses of interest are business continuity, third party. There have been a lot of talks about breaches, so you really want to be looking at how you're managing third party and can show that you have robust due diligence. Then Taiwan-China laws is coming to 1-year anniversary, right, of the Chinese laws. Then digital governance. So what are the standards, right, of digital data governance? And Malaysia, like I said, the PDPA is going to undergo some changes. So we're going to have a DPO hands-on course in November. Don't miss it if you have staff there or want to know more. Right. Next, we have also looking at the changes in PDPA Singapore, right? So we mentioned that 2 weeks ago, and now it's live, and you want to be looking at some of the articles we have put in place, especially in light of certain breaches that are implicating Singapore firms. So this fine is going to be interesting, right? And on top of that, we also have already produced a number of videos. If you haven't seen our videos, we are bite-sized information, if in case you don't want to read, go look at our YouTube channels, right? So you can see every other day we have some videos coming up, whether it's talking about operational compliance, whether talking about some breaches around the world, or even some sharing from fellow professionals, right? And if you are not the type to read on the website, you read stuff on your phone, go to Facebook, LinkedIn, subscribe to us, right? You can interact with us, comment, and we reply comments within a day too. So some people have been also commenting there as well. In fact, on our social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, we do also give the kind of checklists and the infographics as well. So you really want to look at that, and it's a quick read. And you can actually even socialize that out to your own network, right? Share it out, comment with us. Okay, and in fact, if you look at even Twitter, right? So some of you like to read Twitter. We also been updating our Twitter as well. So follow us there, and these are really micro updates. We go very regularly. Okay, so there's a lot of content available within the Data Protection Excellence Network. We hope that you participate with us, comment, and if you like any of this. In fact, if you have questions, ask whether it's in the social media or email to us or right in our forums, or if you're in the WhatsApp group chats. I've seen a lot of questions answered going on where peer-to-peer sharing has been happening. So by all means, right, the Data Protection Excellence Network is here to help you and help each other, right, raise our professional and competency in the region, right? And as you can see, a lot of things are happening in the region right now, coming to the end of the year. Hope to see you soon at one of the events. Signing out from the Data Protection Excellence Network.